And welcome back to Maveth Gaming. I'm Maveth, your guide to the undead and the unforgiving. Hit that follow if you dare to ride out the dark with us. We're going to be checking out a new game. It's new as of April. It came out in April. It's still in pre-release, but we're going to give it a shot. It's called Human Host. And it's kind of like 7 Days to Die, especially early 7 Days to Die. But we'll take a look at it. So let's get started. We're going to do a new game. We'll choose that one. Leave the difficulty preset pretty much as is. Zombies run at night. Just try everything as it was intended except daytime length. We're going to set that to 80%. And I think that's good. Now, as I played a little bit of this yesterday on my own. So we've got the hunter, we have the scavenger, and we have the mechanic. And I personally like the scavenger best. I wish they would let you choose the sex of the tune, so they don't necessarily want to play a dude, but you know, we'll cope. Yeah, I don't have the toughest rig out there, so it's going to take a minute for it to load. Alright, here we are. Yeah, the cars and the buildings are probably going to take a minute to load in. But I don't want to sit around and wait. I guess we'll go north. Let's go ahead and move our stone axe to our toolbar and our knife, and let's equip the shield. A door for a shield. Yeah, it takes that a minute to load too. There's another road over that way. In fact, I think what I want to do is go ahead and let's get some logs. It's still only registering my fists. It hasn't quite completed loading up everything yet. Come on. There we go. Now let's get some trees. Yeah, everything in the game is you can destroy. So it is pretty intensive. If you've got a SD card to load everything on, and it doesn't seem to want to break that. We'll come back to it. Loading data, please wait. Alright. Yeah, see, it's still spawning in the biome, the different fauna and flora. I know we're going to need 20 rock to make the pickaxe, so we might as well go around and collect that if we can. That's 12. One more. That's 20. We need hemp rope. So to make the rope, I need to get grass fiber. And the way you do that is you look straight down. And let's make 10. While we're waiting on that, now that we're able to get all that, let's see if we can knock these trees back down. No. Well, maybe they'll all just fall down at the same time. There's a zombie down there on the ground, on the road. Okay, we've got 43. Craft a pickaxe. Let's move those down there. Move that there. Okay, let's go check out that car, and I'll show you a little bit of combat here. So you kill them a lot faster if you hit them in the head. Let's see, another door handle. A lot of the stuff that you initially get, you can't really use. Like alcohol and things like that. You gotta get workstations built up. Coming down here to check this next car. Now when you level, you get things called perks, like that. And you have a choice between combat, survival, and crafting. With the scavenger, you automatically start out with tier 5 and scavenger. Survival, soft landing, slow metabolism. I think we're going to want slow metabolism. Slows down our food and drink usage. There aren't any bodies of water or wells or things like that that you can get water from. So you're really dependent upon the world right now to provide water. My understanding is the devs are actually working to try to provide a water system. But until they get that done, if you don't have water, you're just SOL. But you find quite a bit of soda and things like that, so I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Alright, so that's a settlement. It's got a shit ton of zombies on it. Let's go back. Oh, this house spawned back behind me. Let's go check it out. Got a zombie on the roof. How'd you get up there? They will destroy those building walls. Time. One of the reasons why I like the scavenger is they tend to get a little bit better loot when they loot stuff. Alright, nothing else around there. The only thing we didn't get was a kitchen. Now things are starting to spawn. We did get an axe. Let's try that out. Wonder if we'll let those trees that we were chopping down fall down now. There we go. And the tree breaks into logs, and that's the extent of that. And you need logs for pretty much everything. Looks like we've got a couple more levels. Wood. I did have to remap the controls because they never take into account people might be left-handed. Let's go ahead and get some stone. And that gives us 23. Now let's go look at these cars. Now we are going to want to work on a place to sleep for the night. We're going to get that handled started pretty early. Simple spiked club. So we'll loot these next two vehicles and then we're going to find a place to dig a hole. That's some good stuff. Now, next to the health bar on the bottom left is your food and drink. Right now they're both at 60. You can move around a little bit when looting, but you can't move very far. Scrap tires. Quite a bit of ammunition. You know, got a lot of rock. Yeah, we'll do it here. That kind of went sideways. I'm gonna go this way. So that's up, and that's up. So down, down. And down. We'll go down one more, and then we'll start digging out of it. That breaks our pickaxe. Alright, so let's go ahead and get up here. We're going to just put a roof on this. That's a little bit more than I wanted. There we go. Yeah, now we can crouch in here. Let's build this out a little bit. That was an ore. Specifically, it was marble. Alright, so we've got basically 2, 2, 3. Let's go 2 more. That's going to be sand or sulfur. Copper, actually. Alright. 1 more. And then we will go that way. Clay. All right. Until we can't repair it, I'm going to keep repairing it because I don't want to carry a bunch of broken pickaxes in my inventory if I don't have to. We have the stuff on us to make a bedroll. We do. Let's make one real quick so we've got it. Yep. Yeah, if you click out of the crafting item, it acts like it's crafting the thing, but then it just doesn't. There we go. And let's get a couple of torches. There we go. Good deal. Now it's mostly a square. So let's go ahead and put our bedroll down. Set it down right there. Let's get some torches in here. We'll put one above the bedroll. And we'll put one back here. That should give us plenty of light. Campfire. Yep, got enough to do campfire. Now the campfire not only keeps you warm when you need it, but it also is a source of charcoal. You can burn wood in it to make charcoal, which is needed for the furnace. What do we need for that? We still need stone. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So we've got that, and our bedroll should now show up on the map. Yeah. Let's look at our perks. Let's see. I'll take the slow healing. We'll take the stone skin. That should be that. Alright. So which way is the road? Is it up here? Yeah. Now we're gonna need stone. I want to gather the stone before it gets dark, so let's do that now. Gave us 74. So with that, we can go ahead and craft the carpentry table. I hear you, buddy. Another perk point. Don't want either of those. Stamina recovery is always good, so we'll take that one. All right. Let's go ahead and get another rock. At least until the pickaxe wears out. We'll grab a couple more trees as well. an axe broke. Let's go, we're going to do this. Can I still get out right there? No. That's all right. So then at night, since we don't want the zombies to come in after us, we just block it off. All right. So let's go ahead and get the carpentry workbench put down. And we'll put the furnace down. And on the carpentry workbench, we can make wooden storage boxes. But we need planks, 10 planks. So let's get 30. And you can back out of that while it works. And here, we're going to put all the metals that we've gathered. That's wood, that's wood, that's wood. Put the sand in there, the marble in there, clay. Yeah, I think that's it. So you can see under copper ingots there's two recipes. One requires wood and scrapped brass. Another one requires copper ore and wood. We've got enough copper ore to do 3. Where's our copper ore? That's leather. See, I've got scrap iron. There it is. We forgot to move it over. And you can also do it with brass, like the brass and wood. And then for an iron ingot, it's scrap iron and wood, or iron ore and wood. And a steel ingot is going to be iron ingots and charcoal, or titanium ore and charcoal. We don't have enough to do any of that, but we do have enough to get some iron ingots done. Let's go ahead and get those crafted. Got 30 of those. Let's go ahead and make 3 chests. Now redwoods, when you see redwood in your inventory, you harvested it, but it's not usable as logs yet, so you have to decompose it. Let's see. Get that going. And then over here in this carpentry bench, you can make things like stairs and doorways and stuff like that. Wooden armor. And then metal spikes and stuff like that. But, so I want to make some bone armor. So I've got the bone, I just don't have the hemp rope. I got 62 bone. Let's get all 26 hemp rope made. Now at night, the Zeds will come out to play, and you just don't want to be outside during that time frame. It's got 4 iron ingots. Now I know that for the anvil we need steel, and steel requires iron ingots. Let's get some charcoal. Let's go ahead and make steel ingots that we can. And I know that we're going to need quite a bit more iron and quite a bit more. I guess we can go ahead and make the copper ingots since we got the copper. Where are boxes? There they are. So the boxes I'm going to set over here. Now you can set them up on the wall like that. They don't stack as neatly that way, but they're easier to tell apart when you're trying to access them. Let's see. I'm going to put building materials in here. We're going to need the bone, so I'm going to put it in there. And you eat pine cones. Yeah. So that's all medical stuff. That's firearms. I'm going to make some bandages out of that cloth here in a second. We'll put the weapons up in this one. It's all ammunition, different types of ammunition. And in this one we'll put the medical. And we're very hungry, that's why our screen's starting to change color, so let's go ahead and eat something. Drink that water. Got us up to 98, and we'll drink an energy drink or a soda. There we go. Let's make 20 bandages. While it's doing that, you can see the time of the day up there on the top center of the screen. It's 1:28 in the morning. Yeah, I hear zombies up top. Hear their footsteps. And it's really not safe to go outside after dark until about 8 o'clock in the morning. Sometime between 7 and 8. That'll stop them. That's plenty for now. There. Don't want bracers. Bracers is the only one I can afford to make. I don't know how that got switched over. There we go. Now we're wearing most of the bone armor set. We need more brass. And definitely going to need more wood. I'd like to find a gun sometime today. I'm waiting to hear them go out of rage, stop raging. Yeah, if they haven't quit by 8 o'clock, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and go up. We'll bash a few skulls. almost time. Damn it. Cut that out. Well, that was more deadly than I thought it would be. Alright, so the way that you fix things is you have your stone axe in hand, right click and beat on it. My stone axe is broken. And I can't repair it. Alright. Can I make another one? Yes, I can. So we're going to have to work that out so that that doesn't do that. Probably put a ladder down there. Alright, now let's head up to this building, set of buildings we saw up here. Let's see if we can loot anything worthwhile. Because that's probably where we're going to have to go to get any type of firearm. It's pretty big, too. Come on over. We got a couple levels there. Let's see. There we go. Let's loot these guys down. And let's see what's in store. Rifle parts and a holographic scope for a rifle. Alright, let's go check in this door first. In there. Shotgun parts. An actual pickaxe. That's nice. Here's a handgun and a shotgun. Alright. So I'm going to swap. Let's see, this one uses 45 ACP. They both use 45 ACP. They both do about the same damage. Alright, it's got 8 shots in the chamber. And the shotgun has 5. Good to know. What was that? 4X scope. Let's see if that'll fit on the handgun. It does not. What about the holographic sight? It does. Good. Will holographic sight fit on the shotgun? I don't think it will, but we'll try it. It does not. Alright. You definitely don't have a problem finding ammunition. It's actually finding the weapons that's in the pain. Hey, there's a biking helmet. Alright, so that's this building looted down. Do a quick circle around the outside, make sure there's nothing out there. No, I don't see anything. Go ahead and grab this. I think that's the car we got when we came in, so let's go to this car. Quality 1, they're both quality 1. We're gonna go right, follow this road this way. And it looks like it loops back around. Ah, there we go. Supply drop. Sure. Made me waste ammunition. Nice haul. Let's go quiet. I don't want to draw any of the bosses. Looks like we got another perk point. Alright, just more supplies. we've got to gauge the time and how long it takes us to get back to our bedroll. So far, we're doing all right. We're not too far away. Backpack and belt are both full. Alright. So there's a trick. Where, ooh, that's a ballistic vest. Stop it! That hurt. I'm in the middle of something. I'm just gonna slide all these. Yeah, I know. I use a shotgun to track a bunch of them. Oh, my knife broke. Can I repair it? Yes, I can. But you'll see there's a red line on it. So it's not as good. I only got 34. So we're gonna switch to the club. Yeah, it looks like there's a supply drop back here. We're gonna go there. Let's eat something to get our health back up. And drink something. I don't see any boss zombies. Win our shield. So yeah, I think I did. Run. He came back. Alright, which way is our bed? That way. The tree kicked back and killed me. That's bullshit. I mean, it is what it is, but... Let's see, put that on. Put that on. Go put some stuff in storage and then come back and get that. What in the world? Okay. be right back, folks. I've got to use the lavatory. Alright, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. There we go. Alright, so we're sorting stuff. Okay. A fruit knife, huh? So the lamp tube we'll put away in there. Put the extra cloth in there. The toolkit will keep. The alloy fragments, we'll put those in the furnace as well. We have what for ammunition? Not everything we need. What in the world? So this uses 45 ACP, so let's get that out. We don't use the 762. There we go. Just want to see what all is needed for these. Okay, well, we know we need iron. Let's go ahead and get the iron going. And I'm going to need a ladder. I think I'm only going to need 2. What we're going to do just going to put a ladder up there. Yeah, we can get out that way. The only problem we're going to run into is, can we put a block there? And I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't. So, instead, what about... picking that one up. Then can I still get out? I can. Good. That works. Let's get some more wood. Okay. It's 1607. I think what we'll do is we'll go the other direction. That's where we came from when we initially got here. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to go back where we came from. It's getting a little late to be out gallivanting. I don't know if there are ores on the surface or not. It'd be great if we could find a copper ore or an iron ore. Kinds of rock up here. We have some perks to spend. Yeah, we'll do that one. marathon champion it is. Here we go. So now we're getting our max damage increased by 40. Our melee weapon damage is increased by 40. Our stamina recovery rate is increased by 40. Metabolism for food and water depletion rate is reduced by 10%. We restore 1 hit point every 110 seconds. And our body damage from attacks is reduced by 14%. Nice. I'll take it. I'm not seeing anything that looks like ore other than stone sticking out of the ground. So tomorrow at daybreak we will head north along the road up there and see what we can find. I guess I could do it right now. Not like I'm doing anything else, right? You gotta live a little. We are gonna need some more grass to make some more rope. There's another boss up there. Give him a wide berth. There's a building down here. Let's spawn in after we walk this way. Let's check it out. Now this is the first building we came to. Yeah, so that's not new. But this one over here we didn't get. At least I don't think. I think we killed some people on the outside, but I don't think we got everything on the inside. That's right, the kitchen. There was people in the kitchen. I don't believe the flashlight ever runs out. Oh, that's right. That settlement, that big settlement's down here. Definitely don't want to get caught there after dark. Oh, hold on. Get up. everything I can clear out right now. Will be less I have to worry about tomorrow when I come back. Shit. Don't eat me. Alright, where's the road? There's the road. It's dark enough. We're gonna head back home. And lick our wounds. I used a bandage. Why am I still bleeding? No, my food and hunger are bad. Alright, I'll fix it. Oh, there was a boss down there. Alright. So let's get some water in us. And let's get some food. There we go. And that says bleeding status requires a bandage to stop. Hit points decrease 1 point every 30 seconds. There we go. Ooh. A heavy machinery helmet. Yeah, we'll stick with that. That's a 6 out of 6. I don't want to dismantle it. I want to put it away. Or Shield's taking a hell of a beating. Let's see. Oh wow, I think we got room for ingots. Get that going. So which armor do we not have made right now? We don't have the greaves or the van braces. Alloy agents. Hey, no use for that. Okay. I think we need 5 total. Let's do 3. Oh, we need 20 iron ingots and 6 steel ingots. My bad. You must be shy on charcoal. More charcoal, maybe. Yeah, you don't have any more wood. Dummy. Need 3 more to get the anvil. What is the copper you can get used for? Buckshot, I see, but... We need rebar. We need copper ingots for the gunsmith's workbench. I believe it is checking the containers we've got around us. It's legit crafting those containers. That's why those are highlighted. Sorry, I was chatting with my son. Sorry about that. Interacting with my child. I wonder why that's not flat like the other one. No, either way. Oh, my bedroll disappeared. I'm gonna have to make another bedroll. Just need one, thank you. Oh, no, I don't. Stop. Apparently, I picked it up. There we go. a problem for later me. Now we're heading back to that big building. Hopefully they haven't all just respawned. He ain't dead. So I couldn't loot him, dummy. Lot of noise. Come over here. Come out. Okay. Tearing this building down. No, they're tearing that building down. For being noisy. Might have to come back here. So I'm not gonna be able to do all this. Okay, so this I guess is just dirt. I guess. Gotten anything good yet? Let's sort it. Military helmet. Rusty long stick blade. We got plenty of bone. Don't need the feathers. We got quite a few back at the base. Let's go ahead and eat something. And drink something. Here we go. It's a good helmet, but we don't need it right now. Shotgun parts. Yeah, we're not quite full. Let's go to this next building. A 12 by X scope. Yeah. There we go. Actually, the nails. Every nail I find is one less I have to craft. Let's see if we can repair that. We can. Okay, the entrance has got to be inside there. Spiked baseball bat. Yeah, sure. Gas cans. At least it looks like gas cans. I'm assuming they're gas cans. What is that? Is that marble? we are full. Yep, we're gonna have to come back. I hear a big bad. Let's go drop back at the base. And we'll see if we've got time to come back here. Now, I've seen that people have made, like, vehicles and stuff doing this, but I have no idea how they do that. Right, we're gonna have to fight. So I'm gonna need to dig the floor of the base out one more so that when I swing my club, I'm not hitting the roof. Let's go ahead and put a block up. Ooh. No, that's not good. Come on, get up. That was painful. Alright. So let's... things that need to go in there. We needed 3 more iron ingots, didn't we? Alright. And again, we don't need all these feathers, let them just go away. Now, put that in the one up top. Why do you keep picking up the feathers, you dummy? Alright, we got our 3 there. These. And let's see if I'm making that anvil. What are we short? 24 wood. Alright. I'll bet we can do it. Oh, there's no room. Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta make room for 3 items. Let's see, where do I want to put this? We'll put it right there. And that allows us to make gears, copper wire, arrowheads, etc. and rebar. And you need rebar. You can get a wrought iron storage box. Pretty sweet. Alright. Speaking of, where are the spikes that I made? Did I put those up? Go. So the next crafting bench is either the concrete mixer, which requires 40 iron ingots and 20 rebar, or the gunsmith workbench, which requires 20 iron ingots, 10 copper ingots, 26 planks, and 10 rebar. I think that's the one we'll work on. Cooking. Pretty quiet up here. Oh, there's the spikes. No. Where did I put the, there it is, terrain blocks. Quit it. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. On the ladder, I think it's still there. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. I'm in the mood to just shoot some stuff, so let's go kill some stuff. That is so satisfying. Now he took some hits. Alright. So let's go back to the base. It's about to get dark. And what I want to do that off. And let's go ahead and spend our perks. We've got a few. Alright. So, firearms, melee master, 60% boost is pretty good. But I want the slow healing. There's stamina. Yeah. Stone skin by 20%. Stamina recovery. We'll do the stamina recovery. Now we hit quite a few to spend, didn't we? Melee Master. Well, sure. There's stamina recovery. Yeah, I think we'll go with stamina recovery. That'll max out Special Forces. Or max out Marathon Champion. Yeah, let's do that. Which one do we want to max out first? That one right there. That'll max out Melee Master. Every 35 seconds. Every 20 seconds. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm happy with it. Wait, what do we need for the next bench again? Iron ingots, 10 copper ingots, 10 rebar. Alright, and the rebar is made at this workbench. It requires steel ingots and charcoal, so I'm going to need... How many does it make? Just one? Oh, that's ridiculously expensive. More charcoal made. And I want to put those spikes down real quick on the roof. go. And that should get us, have us situated. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here, folks. Appreciate you joining. As always, like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. And, as I always say, may the dead lay still and the spirits stay silent. Y'all have a good night.